And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Puerto Rico taking on Puerto Rico. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Samuel Torres. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air to left, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So digging in, William Torres. And that one hammered. That's back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now it's going to be Nelson Velasquez. To the right side, Morales. Tosses to first, and he's out. Let's take a look at our lineup, and an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Ruiz.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
This one in the air. Moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Tomas Rodriguez. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Now, Brian Morales. The line and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maldonado makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Samuel Torres.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Two outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Ruiz. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. The pitch. And another ball. Right side, and that one handled. Gathers and throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
The second baseman, number 85.
And now the rookie second baseman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Chopped left side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 26.
So now here's the DH, Feliciano. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really
cut out and missed, struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Hector Mercado.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well. You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage. These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So up next, Eric Ortiz. The 1-1. And that's too high. And a 2-1 on the way. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. His 16th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Samuel Torres, the next to hit. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
He was all over that one. Rather than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first. Here's the rookie right fielder. that one in triple digits.
2 strikes.
Torres on at first, nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the rookie third baseman. And he deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Now 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Valentin. 2 outs. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the center fielder, Daniel Maldonado. Righty delivers. Here goes the runner.
That's a foul ball.
And a pitch. And another ball. Man at first, 1 away. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So digging in, William Torres. 2 on, 1 out. That misses. 2-1. And here it comes. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So 2 down now, and here is Nelson Velasquez. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 2 outs. Popped up. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Morales. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Now he breaks his bat. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Rafael Diaz digs in now. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the air, left field. Under it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Two down, nobody on. Gets under it and pops it up. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Hernandez. Kicks and deals. The other way. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's the left fielder, Ruiz. Kicks and fires. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
At the belt and fires.
Full count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Here's the second baseman. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Chop to third. To second, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And here is Feliciano. 2 outs. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Edwin Rios in the on deck circle. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hector Mercado.
The first baseman, Hector Mercado.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Eric.
Now here is Eric Ortiz. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Got him swinging.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Samuel Torres. That's out to center field. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Edwin Rios here.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Outside low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And the 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center, and Vasquez able to pull it down.
the bat, number 13, shortstop, William.
And the batter will be the shortstop, William Torres. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the righty deals.
Ball. 2 balls.
Maldonado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The Sharks out front here, 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now number 37.
The right fielder, number 37.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and a count 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Three-two now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The pitch. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That one finds the corner, and now 2-2. That one the other way. Off balance feed. There's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Number 12.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's the shortstop, Valentin. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The shortstop takes the ball. The 2-2.
Full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner on the move.
Ball 4.
And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Morales. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nabs it. So first and second with two outs. And now the center fielder, Rafael Diaz. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Next to hit, Geraldo Vasquez. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he can bust this game wide open.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Valentin over at second. Diaz at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Hernandez. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high G's for strike 3.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
And now here is Ruiz. The 1-2 on the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Puerto Rico on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Hector Mercado.
Hector Mercado.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Now
next is the designated hitter, Eric Ortiz. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. The 1-2. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Samuel Torres getting ready to hit. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, no.
Bounce to the right side. To first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of inning number 7, and now number 85.
Number 85.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Feliciano will hit next. One down, base is empty. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 15 won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Billy Ramos gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the third baseman, Edwin Rios. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Antonio Villa, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 65 also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Diaz makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And now the right fielder, number 37.
Number 37.
The 3-1. On the ground to third. Rios throws on to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 14.
Here's the third baseman. The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Victor Rosado appears to be getting loose. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. Brian Morales to bat next. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ruiz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Antonio Villa on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So the lineup flips over. Daniel Maldonado now at the plate.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one in triple digits. It's a bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So up next, Nelson Velasquez. 2 outs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. In the dirt, the count now 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Rosado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ryan Morales digs in now.
Ryan Morales.
The 1-1. And another ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Maldonado to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Maldonado takes it in for the out. Out. Number 2.
23. Geraldo.
2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Vasquez getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Soto.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Hernandez.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
He's 2 outs away. Ruiz will hit next. 1 down, base is empty.
2-1.
And a good eye there. Number 85, waiting for a turn at the plate. To the right side, Morales. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, number 85. The pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
One strike away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.